Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. Today's video we're going to be creating wide leg pants. It's going to be having a pleats both at the front and the back. Make sure you have a pattern paper. If you don't have one, go ahead and you can create one from your pants that fit you very well. On a different pattern paper, from the top of my paper, I'll draw a straight line. So this is our pattern for the pant, and we already have our center. We have our center and we have our hip line, and this is our crotch line. So we are starting with the front. We're going to go ahead and split it. After slashing it, we are going to go ahead and tape it down. Finished taping one side down, you're going to go ahead and this is our crotch. From the crotch line, you want to extend it from the crotch line, you want to extend it down here instead of being curved over here, so that it can be straight. So after straightening it up on the side of the crotch, you're going to go ahead and measure from, this is the end of our, where we slashed. You're going to go ahead and add about 8 inches on here. You do the same to the bottom as well. The same measurements you put up there, you're going to put them down here as well. You're going to go ahead and get the side, this side. Then you're going to tape it down as well. After doing the same to the side, you want to make sure from the hip line, you want it to be straight as well. So you go at the bottom, you go out by about 1 inch, and then go ahead and connect it from the hip to the 1 line, from the 1 inch mark you created, and then draw it straight. If you don't have seam allowance already on your pattern, you can go ahead and add one, but I already had seam allowance, so I'm going to go ahead and add. I'll just go ahead and cut out these. So time to create our back. If you don't want it to be like the front, if you don't want pleats for the back, you're going to just go ahead and make sure that the bottom is as wide as the front, and then you just go ahead and add 1 inch for the dart on the waist. But mine, I want it to be the same as the back, the same as the front, so I'm going to just do the exact thing I did for the front. See how our pattern came from this and turned into this. So we're going to go ahead and cut this out on fabric on your wrong sides. So I marked my wrong side so that I can tell. This material is really difficult to tell the front and the good side and the wrong side. So I marked my wrong side, and where we marked remember the inches we added on, you're going to go ahead and mark them as well, and then mark the center. So you're going to go ahead and mark the center. From here, you're going to go ahead and fold it so that both of the points meet. Then you're going to go down by about 2.5 to 3 inches down. And make sure you have the same measurements over here as well. You're going to go ahead and sew straight line to here. Do the same thing to all the pieces. I'm going to go ahead and pin down. After you finish sewing it, you're going to go ahead and find the center and pin it together with this center, and then we are going to sew a securing line over here so that it don't come apart. So you can see I finished all the pieces, and this is how it looks like on top, and this is how it looks like inside. You can iron it too so that it can stay in place. So this is our front and this is the wrong side, so we're going to put this is the right side for the front, this is the wrong side for the one of the back. So you're going to put you want the right sides and the right sides together. So this is the back right side, this is the front, this is the back. So you're going to put right sides together. You're going to put the sides together. So once you put the sides together, you're going to go ahead and put the inseam together. The inseam is from the crotch all the way to the bottom. So after sewing the inseams and sewing the sides together, this is our front. You see, make sure it's marked. So you're going to go ahead and turn this one inside out. Inside out, and then we are going to, this one is on the right side and this one is on the wrong side. So we're going to go ahead and put it in. And then we're going to go ahead and get the center, the crotch center, and then we're going to be pinning it. So we are going to, after pinning it down, you're going to sew from the front going all the way to the back. But since we're going to be having like a zipper to the back, instead of sewing it all the way, we shall be leaving a zipper opening for the back. You can measure how long your zipper is going to be, or make sure it's going to be wide enough to go through your hips when you're putting the pants on. So you're going to go ahead and turn it. And that's how our pants look like now. Now we're going to be adding a waistband. You're going to go ahead and measure out your waist, around the waist, and then you're going to cut that out. And the width is going to depend on how wide you want your waistband to be. So if you want your waistband to be 2 inches wide, make sure you cut out about 5 inches wide, because you need seam allowance. So, and you're going to be folding it this way. We're going to go ahead and iron it on some stabilizer. So you're going to go ahead and pin your waistband onto the pants. So after putting on the waistband, you're going to go ahead and insert the zipper. After you insert the zipper, you go ahead and fold it, and then fold it here, and then top stitch it. And then you go ahead and hem your bottom. So the pants are finished, as you can see them. I finished hemming them too. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye bye.